see you again, and this time we are going to inform you that LP3I always have teachers training, and this is a yearly program of teachers training for all English teachers all over Indonesia. And this time we have just finished the first session, and we would like to ask comments from Greg Kane from Auckland, New Zealand. Greg, would you please tell me what your comments of this teachers training today?
So today we focused on learning-oriented assessment, which is looking at this idea of assessment for assessment for learning rather than assessment of learning. And the aim really of learning-oriented assessment is that it's teachers going into classrooms, doing what they do on a daily basis. In other words, presenting language, practicing language, drilling language, correcting, etc. But they go into the classroom with more of an assessment evaluation focus. Now, the aim in doing that is not to say you passed or you failed or anything like that. They're doing that so they can actually help students and address their learning needs so that they can make progress. Yeah.
And at the last session you have question and answer program. And could you please tell me what your comment about teachers question and answer?
Okay, so I got a range of different questions and answers. Some asked me to kind of clarify exactly how learning-oriented assessment works. So I reinforced this idea of assessment for learning. But then I got an interesting question, for example, on the difference between phonological accuracy and phonological comprehensibility. And I mean, my answer there was that with accuracy, learners are sort of trying to be more accurate, have a more natural rhythm and speed and things like that. Getting more accurate production of sounds, whereas phonological comprehensibility may not necessarily be so accurate, particularly in terms of stress and rhythm and things like that. But the key point is that other fluent speakers of English can understand that, even if they've got an accent or occasionally they might put stress on or whatever, but nonetheless they can still be understood. So I think that an important aim for a lot of learners is actually phonological comprehensibility, that they can be understood. So if I'm giving feedback to learners on their pronunciation, it's usually on the basis of if I feel that someone they speak to would not understand them, I can correct them on that basis. Yeah.
On behalf of the management, I would like to say thank you very much for coming here. And nice to meet you.
Well, thank you very much for inviting me, and it's been a pleasure to work with you. Thank you.
And this time we have also an opportunity to meet the head of finance, and he has already made this pilot program every year. And Pak Haris, would you please tell us about your opinion about this program, and maybe you can also tell us what you hope for English teachers all over Indonesia.
Thank you. Yeah, that was great training, and as you said, that we do it every year. This is the way we do to improve our teachers' quality in teaching. It was something new today. We learned from Craig. Again, thank you very much. That's very helpful, resourceful for us. So it's about helping the students in the process, during the process, right?
Exactly.
So before we are too late to make evaluation, so we do it every week from their performance, from the way they do the role play, or from the way they reading, their listening comprehension. We, as a teacher, we always check. And then as a teacher we evaluate, and the next teaching we try to make it better in the way the teacher teach the students. Isn't that
exactly?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
And really to help learners, really, not to sort of assess them in a way that you're making a judgment, a negative judgment. It's so that, as you say, it's part of. I really like the way you see it as part of the process. I think that's a really nice way of describing it. A more process-focused approach to assessment.
Yeah, we hope the other branches who have no time to come today for this 4-day training, next time they can manage to come here. So all branches can improve together.
Yeah. And last questions. You have been doing this program for many years and it is done regularly every year. Do you think you're going to continue this program next year?
Oh yes, that's been our plan to do this regularly every year, and we always have get support from Cambridge University Press Indonesia. Thank you very much.
Alright. So thank you very much for both of you for coming here, and thank you very much to Cambridge. Good luck to everybody. Bye bye.